Hello everyone. I hope you are enjoying the lectures. We will be discussing more on random variables. If you are having something to tell to me, then you can write it in the comment box. What are the different types of random variables? That is a topic we are going to discuss here. Types of random variables. There are two types of random variables. What are they? The first was obviously discrete, and the second is continuous. So in discrete, it is point specific. Like suppose a random variable x we have, and we can list all the possible values as a sequence like this: x1, x2 up to xn. Either it may be countable, or in some other case it can be listed as a sequence of infinite numbers. In that case we say the random variable we have is a discrete one. And what is a continuous one? Suppose we have a random variable x, okay, but this random variable takes values between some real number x1 and x2, and there is no breakage in between. For example, x1, x2 is an interval where x2 is greater than x1, okay. In that case we say x is a continuous random variable. More precisely, discrete random variables are point specific. So at a particular point you can find the value, and some points you don't find the value, which are not in x. But in continuous random variable you can find values everywhere in between x1 and x2. For example, suppose we have natural number n as the sample space. Suppose there is a random variable x that takes values in natural number or a subset of natural number, then we cannot find rationals and irrationals. There is possibility to find some rationals which are just p by 1 form. So such kind of values are not possible here, but in case suppose we are choosing an interval 1, 2, then we can find all the values in between 1 and 2 excluding 1 and 2. While you are doing exercises in programming language, there you could have seen certain kind of results related to this. In mathematical language, you can also say x is a discrete random variable if it is countable or countably infinite, and continuous random variable are most of the cases they are uncountable. That is also a way to explain types of random variables as discrete and continuous. So let's move forward. How are we going to present a discrete random variable? Suppose we are given the x coordinate, the y coordinate. We represent this as the random variable values and this as the probability of that random variable. By doing that, suppose we point out some random variables here and find their probabilities in the y-axis and give the points there. Now the thing we need to do is make blocks, and the area of each block will give you the probability, and you know the sum of all probabilities will give you 1. By doing that, you can find the sum of probability as the area that is given in the green color. To be more precise, the thing in the right hand side, this thing, this thing, this thing, okay, they represent the probabilities here, 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 okay. And if we replace px by fx, this will be a special kind of function that I am going to tell you later in the video. So this was all about your discrete random variable. Let's move forward for this continuous case. So continuous random variable, again we have to take this x-axis as the random variable's value and y-axis as the probability of that random variable axis. Now suppose we have any interval like this. For instance, suppose we have this interval, then we have represented the probability of x at this region like this. So this is giving me the probabilities. and the area under this will give me the sum of all probabilities. The area under this curve will be given to me by some integration, because integration is the best case to do summation in continuous case. By doing summation only, you cannot find the exact value. So it's better to find what this function is and integrate it within that region. So that was it about types of random variables. Later I will discuss about discrete and continuous as a whole. Thank you.